You ain't heard from me in a while because the last time you heard from me, I shot the video where the ceiling was falling in and water was everywhere and my mom was in the hospital. Well, so I'm sad to report that my mom passed away on July 7th, and we're going to have her funeral on July 15th. And the sad part is her birthday is July 24th. So we're all very sad, and we're going to miss her so much. And I had to wait a while to shoot this because I didn't want to cry on camera. So I'm looking really crazy. Eyebrows ain't done, hair ain't done. But for over the next couple days, I'll be getting myself together because I have to get ready for her funeral on Wednesday. And as you can see, this hair needs some help. These eyebrows is just need some help. So anyway, I'm starting on her thing for her casket here. So I'm putting these flowers together. So my mother, my bless my mother's soul, honey, she hate real flowers because she wanted to be giving her flowers to her while she was alive. And if you gave her some flowers, she tell you, give me some fake ones, because at least those I can enjoy them for forever versus having them come and I only have them for a few days and then I have to throw them away. So she just like being able to remember, like look at it and say, my baby gave me those flowers, or my grandbaby gave me those flowers, or my nieces gave me those flowers. She like being able to remember, those flowers, where real flowers, you get them and they die, and who remembers that unless somebody brings it up, like, oh yeah, remember in 1972 I got you flowers. So my mom just never, she rather have fake flowers because she can always look at them and see them and remember that they was for her birthday or for Valentine's Day or just a special occasion or just to say I love you. She liked fake flowers. So that's what we're doing. We went and bought $100 worth of fake flowers, and her dress that she's wearing is purple, so I'm making a purple wreath to lay on her casket. And through the middle, I'm going to have a purple mom sign put in the center. And honey, my mama likes everything bling bling, so I'm a bling bling out the mom and like purple sparkly glitter letters and put it through the center, and it'll sit on her casket. And we'll be able to take it and hang it up later as our own little memorial shrine for her in my house. So I went with the purple flowers because my mom wanted pink flowers and I didn't want all those pink flowers everywhere. So we have pink flowers for her to put at the funeral home. And I got these really long ones because I wanted them to stand up very tall. Because your mom always tell you to stand up tall and hold your head up high. So I wanted some tall fake flowers and I found some. And then I wanted purple because her dress is purple, her earrings purple. So I wanted her to have, a beautiful purple bouquet to put on the casket with her while she lays there and everybody comes to see her and say goodbye and see how pretty she looks and stuff. So it's been a very, 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 very hard time without her. So today I had my second meltdown where I was going home to get her stuff, and we pulled into, I'm sorry, I'm laying on this bed because I'm in the bed messing with all these flowers because I didn't want to put them all over the floor. But so anyway, I was on my way home to get her dress, and we pulled into the gas station just to get something to drink. And my sister got out the car and she goes, "You want something?" I said, "No, get mama a pink lemonade." And I just blubbered like a baby because she can't drink the pink lemonade. And it's just her favorite drink. And we always know that when we go to the gas station, she liked the pink lemonade brisk tea. And I just could not believe it hit me so hard because I wasn't prepared. It just caught me off guard. And I just blubbered like a baby. I cried my eyes out. And I'm surprised they've gone down because they were so puffy and so swollen. And that took me by storm because I'm always the one that's trying not to cry. I'm always the one that has to be strong because I'm the oldest. So I don't get to have a meltdown till I'm by myself in my own space. So I had to be strong for my siblings and everything and everybody around me who is emotional about all this, because it is a shock to a lot of people, because my mom was such a sweet woman and people love her so much and she loved people. So my mom would give you the shirt off her back, the shoes off her feet. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. She'd give you anything she had just to make sure you were all right, and she would go without. So she's done it so many years for all of her children and for all her neighbors and people that know and love her. She goes over and above all the time. And so losing somebody like her hurts so bad, because there's so many people in the world that do so much wrong and so much evil. And here this woman is who loves everybody, who appreciates anything, and easy to please, easy going, fun loving. I mean, it's just, the list goes on and on. So to lose her, it's just hard for all of us. It's just hard for all of my brothers and sisters. We can't believe that she's gone, because she fought so hard. She was fighting so hard to stay. She was fighting so hard to stay. She just couldn't do it. She couldn't do it. And so we lost her. She couldn't do it. She couldn't fight anymore. And we'd rather her go. We'd rather her go than stay and fight and be miserable and in pain and suffering. We just said no. And she said to us, we went there to see her. They called us and told us that she wasn't going to make it through the night, and that we need to come down there, that she may not, by the time we get there, she may be gone. And so we all jump up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, trying to get everybody together and hustling and bustling, waking people up and trying to get in the car and trying to get there down to the hospital. And we get down there and we all got to see her. Thank you so much, UC, for allowing us to see her and say our goodbyes, because, I mean, we would have not been any good to not be able to see her off and to not be able to say our final goodbyes to her. That would have just killed us, because we are so close and so connected to our mother, and each one of us are connected to her in so many different ways. And so we all needed to say goodbye, and we wanted to send her away with a beautiful prayer. And with all, she always, the only thing she always ever asked is that she want all 6 of her kids to be at one time with her in prayer. And so we were able to do that, and we held hands, and she held hands with us, and she was still with us during the prayer. She was still with us during the prayer. And then when the prayer was over and she got to say goodbye to all her grandbabies over the phone, because she had to video to say goodbye because they couldn't come up. After she videoed everything, she put her hand up in the air with the last little bit of strength she had. Oh my God, I thought this was going to be easy. No. With the last little bit of strength she had, she wrote the word stop in the air and told us to stop. And we all just at the same time said, we know, we love you, and we want to see you go. We gonna miss you. Oh my God. We are going to miss her so much. We're going to miss her so much. I mean, we love her to the end. I'm telling you, we love her so much. And all of us have having meltdowns 3 and 4 or 5 times a day because we miss her. And all throughout the day, like 8 o'clock in the morning yesterday, I got up to call her to check on her, because that's what we did. That was our routine. I get up, I get dressed, I go to work at 8 o'clock. I call her and say, how is everything? Are you okay? Did your aide make it? Did you eat breakfast? Have you been changed? And so my clock still hasn't adjusted to her being gone, because she's not been gone long. So it just hit me so hard. And I missed her right when I realized it. I just started missing her and crying. So my face has been a mess. That's why I haven't been videoing it. My house is still a mess. My life is so upside down right now. I don't know what to do, whether to look left or go right. So I'm just still trying to get back on the horse again, guys. As soon as I get everything figured out, as soon as I get my house back together, as soon as I can just go home. I haven't even been home because my house is so bad. The smell is so bad, from the water damage and the heat. I didn't realize that the heat would make it even worse. And so it is bad. So I just can't stay there because the smell is too strong. So I've been going place to place, house to house, family member to family member. And people keep saying, get a hotel. I don't want to be in a hotel. I don't want to be by myself. I don't want to be somewhere that I'm not sure is going to have bed bugs, number one. So I just rather not. So if I don't have to, I'll stay with family and friends as long as I can. Hopefully it won't take them but a week or two to get my apartment together so I can go back home. And whew, it was hard going there today and walking in there. And my first things as soon as I walk in the house is always, hi, mama. And as soon as I walked in there today, I wanted to say it so bad. I just wanted to say hi to her so bad today. I miss her so much. I just wanted to say hi to her so bad. That would have just made my heart feel so good if I could have just been like, hi, Ma, and have her say it back and just hear her voice. Just to hear her say hi, baby, it would have been so much for me today. And I just didn't realize how much I would miss her voice, even her little squeaky voice, because she had lost her voice. And we never knew why. It wasn't until she went to the hospital we found out that the reason why she couldn't speak anymore is because her voice box was stuck open. And it's been stuck open all this time. And they was like, we don't know what that is or why is her voice box stuck open like that. But just over the last year, her voice has just been going away. And then finally it's just almost like gone, like not even there anymore. And so I was glad that they looked at her when she was there because she couldn't speak to them. I couldn't go to the hospital with her because of Corona. So Corona, they didn't know that she couldn't speak. So they looking at her like she crazy, answering questions, and nothing's coming out of her mouth. So finally, I was able to get in and explain to them that she's got a lot of stuff going on, and that's one of her issues is that her voice went away and it never came back. And they had only been treating her for weird stuff that didn't even... it was just weird. So they found that out, and so that was plus. So we thought things was going to get taken care of, and that she'll be able to come home. But we started knowing when she was going because she started saying stuff like, "I'm here to die. I want you guys to get ready because I'm here to die. I'm going home to see my mama." She just started saying little stuff like that. And I'm like, no, you're not. You got to fight. You got to get better. All you have to do is, work hard at it, eat and drink and all that stuff. So that's another story. I can't tell that story today because I would just break down and melt all this whole video. And I'm starting to get a headache from crying already. So I just cannot do that video yet. That's another story time. I have to do it another time. I just want you guys to know that I love and miss you guys. And as soon as I can get my mother put to rest, I'll be back at posting videos and doing styles and stuff. But I just need a little more time to get myself together because I'm going to miss that lady way too much. And I ain't going to be able to shoot a video without dropping a tear every 2 seconds. So I just have to wait and give it just a little bit more time. But I promise I'll be back in the game soon. I'll be able to start posting videos soon, so the reason why I really wasn't doing hair is because I was scared my mom, with COVID and all that stuff, I was scared to bring people into my home because I didn't want to make her sick because she was already so sickly. So she gone. So now I could just do the protective gear, protective stuff. And as soon as I can get everything back in order and get my house back in order and get back to normal, then I may consider start taking clients. But I'll let everybody know as soon as I do. I know everybody's ready for me to start doing services, but I have to wait until everything is together. I can't do anything with the house like that, and I wouldn't want anybody coming in and smelling that smell and the carpet and molded and all that stuff. So I just rather wait a little longer, get the house in order, and then I'll start shooting videos and bringing people in and showing services and stuff. Okay. So I just want to say I love you guys. I miss you guys. I can't wait to get back to shooting videos. And you guys keep watching. I'll keep posting. I love you very much. Peace.